inside the artist tents here with a couple of members of Ages and Ages, and we have United by Media reporter Laddie Read. We have Sarah Riddle and Tim Perry, again, of Ages and Ages, and you guys just put on a fantastic set. Have you ever played at a racetrack before?
No. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Floaters hanging around. No, we played some weird places, but never a race. Where was the weirdest place we played? Some of those like weird radio shows or whatever.
Well, there's people's living rooms, and that doesn't seem weird, but sometimes it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if it's kind of. Yeah, no, never a raceway though.
Yeah. And Laddie, you got some questions. You were really enjoying the music just a few minutes ago.
All the time.
Where does your band normally play?
Yeah.
Oh, normally we play just around like various Portland venues, like
where?
And usually bars.
Where?
Which is kind of
where, like Doug Fir maybe, or Mississippi Studios, specific places around town.
Yeah.
Where? Where?
If you want to go, where would you go?
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean like outside of town, or if we could play anywhere in town?
Town.
In town? Boy, man, I mean, I think it's cool to set up like even just around a tree or just wherever random parts. I actually like playing a lot, not plugged in, so just acoustic, everybody shaking stuff and just singing.
We did a record store once where we couldn't bring anything amplified, and so everyone except Tim, who played guitar, had just a percussion. So instead of a bass, we had a percussion and all the singers, and it was really great.
Sam Coombs, the lead singer of Quasi. And Sam, that was a rocking show with a very enthusiastic crowd. How do you feel after that performance today?
I feel all right. It was nice to see people out in the hot, burning sun. Still having a good time.
Now we're here with United by Media reporter Laddie Read, sponsored by Gresham Ford. And Laddie, what questions do you have for Sam?
What kind of car do you drive?
What kind of car do you drive?
Well, we have a Ford Club Wagon van.
Yeah.
You like Ford? You're a Ford guy?
No, why?
It's American made.
No, why? Oh, why?
He's sponsored by Gresham Ford.
That makes sense. Yeah, well, we love our Club Wagon.
One of our United by Media reporters, Sam Beagle, a huge fan of your music, and he was kind of educating me on you guys. And I guess it's been a little while since you guys have played here in the Portland area. Is that right?
I guess it's been a couple months. We've done a couple little things here and there, but we're gonna start playing a lot more.
Where?
In a couple months.
Where?
Well, we're not gonna play Portland very much because we're gonna go on tour. We'll play the whole United States, going overseas.
How long have you been with the band?
I've been with the band the whole time, and it's been about 6 or 7 years now.
And what instrument do you play?
I play guitar and I sing.
And what's the name of your band?
We are called the Cave Singers.
Cave Singers.
Yeah.
And where were you born and raised?
I was born in Red Bank, New Jersey.
And where's your band based?
We are based in Seattle, Washington.
Seattle.
Yeah.
And then, now, how long have they been a band?
We've been a band for about the same time, 6 or 7 years. Mm-hmm.
And what brought you to Seattle?
I just kind of a whim, and maybe I wanted to. I thought that I might like the weather out there, which I do.
Yeah, New Jersey.
And New Jersey's it's a little more extreme.
Yeah.
It gets a little colder, a little warmer. So.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I just was younger and wanted to go on a road trip and ended up in Seattle, kind of. So.
And you still live there?
I do.
And how do you like it?
I love it.
I love it as well.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun city to live in.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's pretty fun.
It has everything. And what sports do you play?
You know, currently I'm a bit of a bike rider. I'm doing like a lot of bicycling around since it's nice out. I've been riding my bike a lot. So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would rather ride a bike than drive a car.
I would too. Well, depending on the distance, but yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it'd be a little safer and healthier, much healthier.
It's much healthier.
Yeah. And
I agree.
Now, what are your plans for the future?
I don't know. Live well, I hope, and be happy, and play more music with the band, more bicycling.
Yes.
And you know what? I'd like to learn French at some point. Yeah, so maybe that's on the list as a lifetime goal.
And what brand of guitar do you have?
I play a little Martin acoustic, and I also play a Stratocaster, Fender Stratocaster, and actually I play an Epiphone now that I bought off my bandmate. So.
And you want to play an acoustic Gibson?
I have played those; they're really nice.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but yeah.
How about Flying V guitars?
Those are pretty cool too, but I've never played one of those.
How about a metal guitar that's shaped like an X?
Those are cool too.
Yeah.
That's like the Flying V, but like with more points.
Yeah, or the one's shaped like a Z.
I like those too.
Yeah.
I feel like those are good for playing like in Miami or something.
Yeah.
Like at the beach or something, you know.
Yeah.
Or it looks good if you're driving a convertible and playing, which is dangerous but cool.
Yeah. And then, what other instruments do you know how to play?
Well, you know, I barely know how to play those instruments, to be honest with you. But
string.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been learning that for the past couple of years. But I play piano a little bit, and I play harmonica. You know, at a like sort of kind of beginner level. I would say.
I'm the opposite. I'm not an expert at strings.
Yeah, I am not either. Actually, I'm like a novice, but I have fun. I just like write little songs while I'm trying to learn. So that's.
I'm not an expert at playing piano, but I love to play.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
And then, did you know that piano is a member of the percussion family?
You know what? I didn't know that. No, that's cool. That makes sense because it has hammers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you.
Nice to talk to you. Thank you.
We're here at the 8-Track Relay and Music Festival, the 24-hour relay race and music festival. We're here with Lisa Molinaro of Talk Monic, along with United by Media reporter David McGinnis. And David, you had some questions for Lisa.
Yeah. And how long have you been with the band?
Well, I've been with the band since just after Kevin started the band. He's the drummer. He's my bandmate, and that would be 2004 when we started. So.
And are you a singer?
Well, we don't have vocals actually. It's instrumental.
I've heard you out there.
Yeah, except for one song, we do some co-singing together, just some syllables.
Yeah. You play good music.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and I love your keyboard.
Thanks. Yeah. It is a wonderful instrument. That's what I started on,
like
actually.
An organ?
It can. It has like lots of different sounds, like lots of different inputs that you can make it sound like an organ or
Piano.
a synth, an 80s synth, a 90s synth, a guitar, strings, yeah.
And I've heard you have I've seen the guy play his accordion.
Yeah. That's been going on since the beginning.
Yes.
He always does that. I didn't see if he stepped out. Sometimes he steps out into the crowd and people.
So an 80s synth, you'll make it sound like a keyboard that Vince DiCola plays.
Yeah, it can sound. The Nord. It's a Nord. It can sound like pretty much anything you want.
Yeah. And what instrument do you play?
I play the viola.
Oh.
Yeah, the viola.
Yes.
It's like a violin, but